Hey, you. Yes, you. The one reading this right now. You might be scrolling through your day, perhaps feeling a little stuck. Maybe you're doubting yourself, wondering if you have what it takes to get where you want to go. Did you know your brain is literally wired for growth and survival? Like, evolution made sure you're built to get through tough stuff. So why does it feel so hard sometimes? Today we're diving into one fact that'll shift how you see yourself forever, and we're making it fun. Let's go. So, what is this secret power? This one incredible fact that changes everything? It's a fundamental truth about your own biology, a built-in superpower you've possessed since birth, though you may not have known its name. This power is the key to unlocking potential you never thought you had, to rewriting your own story. It's a concept known as neuroplasticity. Now that might sound like a complicated scientific term, but its meaning is simple and deeply profound. For centuries, science believed the adult brain was static, that after a certain age we were stuck with what we had. But we now know that's completely wrong. Your brain is not a fixed piece of hardware. It's more like living, programmable software. Let's break it down. Neuro refers to the neurons, the billions of nerve cells that form the communication network of your brain. Plasticity means the quality of being easily shaped or molded, like clay. So, neuroplasticity is the amazing, scientifically proven ability of your brain to reorganize itself, to form new neural connections, and to change its structure and function throughout your entire life, all in direct response to your thoughts, actions, and experiences. Let's make this real. Think about learning to play the piano. At first, it feels impossible. Your fingers feel clumsy and uncoordinated, hitting wrong notes, unable to keep a rhythm. This isn't a personal failing, it's a biological reality. The neural pathways for this complex skill are weak, undeveloped, or don't even exist yet. But then, you practice. With every focused attempt, every corrected mistake, you are sending a direct command to your brain. This is important. Build a pathway here. As you practice, day after day, something incredible happens. Your brain responds by strengthening those connections. It wraps them in a fatty substance called myelin, which acts like insulation on a wire, allowing signals to travel faster and more efficiently. The part of your brain responsible for finger dexterity and musical interpretation literally grows, becoming denser and more complex. This isn't a metaphor, it's a physical transformation happening inside your skull. And this process works exactly the same whether you are 5 years old or 50. This principle applies to everything. Think about learning a new language. At first, the words are just a jumble of foreign sounds. But as you listen, speak, and practice, your brain builds new auditory and linguistic maps, until one day, you find yourself understanding a conversation without even trying. Or consider overcoming a fear, like public speaking. The first time, your heart pounds, your palms sweat. That's your brain's ancient fear circuit firing on all cylinders. But by practicing, starting with a mirror, then a friend, then a small group, you are actively rewiring that fear response. You are teaching your brain that this situation is not a threat, carving out new pathways for confidence and calm. It's the same for learning to draw, to code, to skateboard, or even just mastering a new recipe. Every frustrating attempt, every small breakthrough is a physical act of construction. You are the architect of your own mind. That feeling when something finally clicks? That isn't magic. It's the satisfying echo of your own brain, rebuilding itself at your command. It's neuroplasticity. The brain's ability to change is incredible, but feeling it happen is something else. Let's put it to the test with a few quick challenges. This isn't about a perfect score, but about witnessing your mind at work. Ready for a brain twist? Grab a pen and paper or just your phone notes. First, a test of short-term memory. I'll show you 10 random words. Your challenge? Memorize as many as you can in just 10 seconds. The key is pure focus. Ready? No pausing. Here we go. Leaf, river, stone, cloud, path, shell, tree, light, sand, bird. Time's up. Okay, time's up. Without looking back, write down every word you can recall. How did you do? If you got 4 or 5, you're right on average. This task shows the natural limits of our working memory. But here's the magic. If you were to try again, you'd almost certainly remember more. That's your brain adapting, creating a faint neural trail on the first attempt that makes the second one easier. It's rewiring itself in real time. Now let's try something different. Think back to your childhood and recall one happy memory, a moment that still makes you smile. Maybe it's a favorite game, a family tradition, or a silly adventure with friends. Take a few seconds and write down just a few words that capture that memory. This exercise lights up your brain's emotional and creative centers, strengthening the connections that make you, you. Ready? Go. One more. Look at this sequence. Circle, triangle, square, circle, triangle. What comes next? A square. Your brain is a master pattern detection machine. Every time you solve a puzzle, from a simple sequence to a complex Sudoku, you're honing that predictive ability, making your brain faster at finding order in chaos. These games are micro-workouts. The real gym is daily life. This is the same neuroplasticity that lets someone solve a Rubik's Cube after weeks of trying. It helps a musician's fingers, fumbling at first, find the right chords. It's the brain of a student grappling with a new language, building bridges between words and meanings. Each attempt is a new connection forged. So, how many words did you get? Drop your score in the comments. More importantly, what challenge are you taking on? Whether it's a puzzle, a new skill, or retrying that word test tomorrow, remember, every challenge you embrace is an investment in a stronger, more adaptable brain. We beat ourselves up for not being perfect. But perfection isn't how we're wired. Progress is. We compare ourselves to others on social media. We listen to the nagging voice of imposter syndrome. Brains don't learn from being perfect. They learn from mistakes, from correcting them, and from trying again. This habit of comparison is poison for our potential. It steals our joy. The only person you should be competing with is the person you were yesterday. Growth is a personal journey, but it doesn't have to be a lonely one. When we share our wins, no matter how small, we create a powerful current of collective momentum. It's a reminder that we're all capable of incredible change because our brains are built for it. This is the magic of neuroplasticity in action, the ability to learn, adapt, and grow at any stage of life. So, let's get real together and put that magic to the test. Let's play a little game. I want you to pause this video and think back. What is one thing you've improved at, even just a little? Maybe you're learning to play a new song on the guitar, or practicing a new language, and can finally hold a short conversation. Perhaps you're tackling a mental puzzle like a Rubik's Cube, and you're getting faster each time. It could be something physical, like improving your form in a new sport, or finally holding that yoga pose. Or it could be an internal shift. Maybe you've gotten better at setting boundaries, or you've started a small but consistent habit like making your bed every morning. It can be absolutely anything that represents progress for. Now for the interactive part. I want you to share that one thing in the comments below. Don't overthink it. Your story is a vital piece of a much larger puzzle. Because when you post your win, something amazing happens. Your single act of sharing creates a ripple. It becomes part of a living, breathing library of evidence that change is not just possible, but happening all around us all the time. Someone out there, maybe feeling stuck or discouraged, will see your comment and feel a spark of hope. They'll see proof that the first step, the small effort, the persistent practice, it all adds up. But we're not stopping there. This is a conversation, not a monologue. After you've shared your progress, take a moment to explore the stories others have left. Find at least one other comment that resonates with you. Maybe it's a struggle you recognize or a victory you admire, and leave a reply. Let's hype each other up. Ask a question. Offer a word of encouragement. Share a similar experience. Let's transform this comment section into a testament to our collective strength. I'll be right there with you, reading through your incredible stories of growth and replying to as many as I can. I can't wait to see what we build together. Welcome to Surprising Brain Myths Busted. Let's kick things off with a classic. We only use 10% of our brain. Sounds dramatic, right? But it's totally false. Brain scans show we use virtually every part of our brain, even when we're sleeping. Next up, are you left-brained or right-brained? Nope, that's a myth. Both sides of your brain work together for everything you do. Logic, creativity, and beyond. How about this one? Brain games make you smarter. Fun, but not quite. Brain games can help you get better at those games, but they don't magically boost your overall intelligence. And finally, listening to classical music boosts your IQ. Sorry, Mozart fans. While music is awesome for your mood, there's no magic IQ boost. But here's the real truth. Your brain is more powerful and adaptable than you think. If you remember nothing else from this video, remember this. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are simply becoming. You are a miracle of evolution, designed for growth and wired for greatness. Drop A in the comments if you're ready to trust your growth. Let it be a signal to this community that you are stepping into your power. Subscribe if you're into getting better with less pressure and more fun. Now go out there and continue your amazing journey of becoming. I'll be here cheering you on every step of the way.